Take one.
This weekend, we spent 3 days in the studio for like over 8 hours a day. Today's last day, and it's just been a dream.
I'll start an idea, and then he'll take us. You know, it's a jump off. So it flipped. I was bringing him in on a project. He started the ideas. It was just beautiful.
Yeah, that's cooler.
Ooh, some shit like that. Hold on, let me get it.
They were
I like that because it like spreads out a bit more.
We can harmonize.
Bliz and FVCES, they already had a track idea going on. FVCES had like this dope melodic idea, so I just kind of listened to the track, of course, per Bliz. I fell in love with the track like within a few seconds, and then FVCES like sang his melodic idea, and it was like super dope. And so I kind of started writing along to their ideas as they were producing the track and building it up more and putting structure to it to really make it into a song. I would sit there and write, and whenever I kind of wanted another idea or I was stuck on something, I would kind of ask, you know, hey, what do you guys think?
Sound sonically, but
Yeah.
drum wise,
Yeah.
I think we might have everything we need.
I feel like that too.
See, I hear that coming later almost.
Okay, but I'm not
So-
looking at it. I'm not looking at it as it's not a good melody. That means we're introducing four
Right.
melodies in the first two parts of the record, which is not a good thing. I'd like to hear it in context over the like. I think we should have it in here too.
Just to have the vocal?
Yeah, yeah. Just
All right,
so
so
we
I'll
have
just
it.
do it over the
have
pre
it
for
to
now.
chop it.
Do it
Yeah.
over the pre for now.
On the phone me, don't phone me. My soul's on the phone me.
Somewhere in that.
Cool. Perfect. Let's do it. Perfect.
Or
My
post.
soul is on me.
This.
My soul is.
I'm trying to think of like.
Well, what do you? Yeah. What do you? What do you?
I'm trying to figure out how to do this shit.
My soul is on me. My soul is on me.
We got to go to that B section.
I hear that B section coming in where you were, that B section where it's picking up like that, and then you drop out all the instruments and almost it's like shh,
That's what I'm thinking too.
and it just drops
Twice as
out.
long.
And then when you go falling for me, falling for me, the beat
And the
comes
beat
back
comes back in.
right?
Yes.
And that's like the
100%.
dirt.
Yeah, that's it.
So take that full 8-bar section that we created
I got
earlier
it.
with those
I got
alternate
it.
Lights,
melodies,
come
right?
on now.
Still got it.
And then you take that 4
Glitter.
bars that
Throw
you just flipped in.
Go ahead and fill it out. We'll get some levels, and we'll go from there.
Remember when I left you, I was in deep. Almost didn't make it, chains on my feet. My soul is falling for me. My soul is falling for me.
My soul is falling for me again.
Okay.
My soul is falling for me again. My soul. So it's just the third one you change.
My soul is falling for me.
Yeah.
My soul is
Yep.
falling for me.
So I really think that the second time working with Talii was just more focused to detail. I think we all grew separately in our own talents and skills. When we all came together, there was like an even better synergy. There was a little pressure because we had a really good session the first time. We did 2 amazing records that are both out now. Coming back, there's always that pressure. I'm sure they felt it. I know I felt it. Like we got to top what we did. The vibes were just organic again. That really like nailed it. Like Talii is special and our working relationship is really special. Like the whole team, because it just the same thing happened again. We spent longer on one song, really got in there. Like I would go in the booth and like do my harmonies just to figure them out, and then she would like layer them and stuff like that. And we didn't do that. Like, it was cool. It was really cool to kind of expand the process.
Yeah, that's a fire note. Yeah, that's a fire note.
It was so close.
Yeah. Oh fuck! Wow!
Let's get that exact thing a couple more times. Oh my goodness.
That's expensive.
I personally want to simplify the ending a little bit. I can never tell what you say every time. Can we listen to the top of the bridge together?
Yes, we can.
Yo, this bridge is cute. So we had a couple concepts coming into the 3 days, just super basic, rough. We just kind of used that as a starting point, and once she got on board with them, that's when we knew, okay, we can do something special here. Music in general is extremely personal. So when someone does something and you tell them, I don't know about that, let's try something different, they could take that extremely offensive. You don't like my ideas, this and that. But with her, she's like, okay, let's try it.
Yeah, very airy. Everything's gonna be in the back super verb, and it's just gonna drop down like it's raining verb.
I'm definitely interested to hear it.
Let's do it.
For sure. I'm definitely interested to hear it and see kind of the vibe. I'll get a better idea in my head.
Yeah, it sounds
when I
much
hear
better when you do
Yeah.
it, that's for sure. She's very open. The line of communication never gets shut down. We built these records so organically with, throwing melodies around. Bliz would come up with a hook melody, I would come up with a pre, someone else in the room would come up with a verse, and then maybe Talii would come up with the hook in the next record, or whatever it may be. When it comes to writing and coming up with these words, Talii sits there, she puts these incredible words together. You say, oh my god, I love 95% of this. What if we tweak this? What if we tweak that? Because she's so open and just wanting to create the best product possible, we're allowed to do that.
Take over my body, body. You're the missing piece that I need. I'll be giving that somebody.
This is why I like it right here.
Go to my own paradise. The river to my ocean now. Letting go of the hours before.
I actually was the demo voice for a track that he did, so that was like a year and a half ago, and we had never met in person. I did not even know he made the track until now, and so it's crazy that kind of came full circle, and now we're actually like meeting and working together. He's brilliant. I love the energy that he brings to the studio and the way that him and Bliz like bounce off of each other. They work so fast, and each one of them like have such great ideas to where when they come together, it's magic. I'm happy to be in the studio with him, and I feel like he adds a really awesome element. It was a long weekend, and it's crazy because we had so much fun doing it. It's just been amazing. The time has flown by. You don't realize that we were in here for 3 days in a row, all day. The first day was from 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. The second day was from 3 p.m. to like 2 a.m. And today we got in here at noon, and it's like 9 o'clock now. Just hours of nonstop in the studio, listening to the same thing over and over again, and trying to get a line right. The atmosphere is just incredible, and it doesn't even feel like work. It feels like a vacation, just having so much fun, just creating with really amazing, brilliant people. I think everybody had a blast. Hey everybody, this has been a behind the scenes. Thank you so much for tuning in.